The Trump backer Timothy Malone identified as donor of the $130 million for U.S. troop pay during government shutdown. Reclusive Republican billionaire is descendant of Gilded Age industrialist and former Treasury Secretary Andrew Malone. How reclusive of a billionaire are you that the only photo that they have to pull up is from 1981? That's crazy, man. That's actually nutty as hell. We got so many goddamn billionaires out here in America that like, there's billionaires that are just like secret billionaires. What the hell, bro? The only billionaire doing it right, it seems. Brother, if you don't think this is an alarming incident, I don't know how to explain it to you. We got secret reclusive billionaires paying for the military. It's literally illegal. Oh, here's a recent photo. Yeah, I wonder why they didn't use that one. Timothy Malone. Bro, you want the American army to be funded by billionaires? What are you, crazy? We're just cutting out the middlemen at this point. It's cyberpunk, dude. It's literally just straight up cyberpunk. We're living in the cyberpunk Arasaka dystopia. The hell? What the hell, man? These are warning signs, brother. This is not a good moment. This ain't a good moment. This is a bad moment. This is a terrifying moment. I'm terrified, positively disturbed by this revelation. A private donor gave $130 million to the United States military so they can continue working and get paid. Yeah, and it was Trump backer Timothy Mellon, identified as a donor of the $130 million U.S. troop pay during government shutdown.
What's the mechanism for donating to the U.S. military?
It's illegal, so there is none. Like, that's not it. This is like quite literally one of the more illegal things that the Trump administration has done. Like, this is not like a violation of the Hatch Act style thing that like everyone just overrides. Like, it is a psychotic precedent to set.
Yeah.
But it's also one step closer to like a Metal Gear universe or a Cyberpunk one.
Oh, yeah, this is Senator Armstrong.
Yeah, this is like, it's so crazy.
How does that work? Like how? I mean,
like, what does he get out of it? Like, it's just 130, no money. I mean, nothing in return. There's 0% chance that there's nothing in return.
Right. But I just like, I'm sure the Army has bank accounts, but do they have like a main checking account? Like, how does this work?
He just sends it to the Pentagon and it just implodes. No one can find it ever again. Also, 130 bones is that much for the, like, how many days can you keep the doors open with $130 million?
I thought that too, because how many active duty enlisted do we have? Like
it's like a million.
Millions.
Yeah,
it's really not that much when you break it down like that. It's what, like 5 million people?
No, it's 1.5 is what someone was saying in the chat.
Yeah, that's still not good.
Yeah, what are they gonna get? Like, what, they can buy a sandwich?
It's like
the aircraft carrier that they're sending to Latin America's like burn rate daily is like 10 million a day, probably, or more than that, I assume.
They could finance like, okay, the F-35 per flight hour.
Yeah, 1.3 million active duty military troops. He doesn't want publicity.
So $100 per.
Yeah.
Give everyone $100. Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's like an Amazon voucher.
Yeah.
Yeah. The U.S. military spends $2 billion per day, so $130 million can run it for 1 hour only.
Yeah. An F-35 flight hour is around $50,000, let's say. In a work week, you had 8 hours, 56 hours. Yeah, he could keep like one squadron of F-35s flying.
Like,
for like
what's really frustrating about guys like this is like, if you were to create a tax initiative that required him to pay $130 extra million, he would kill you.
Yeah.
Like, he would drone strike. He would hire the Pinkertons to kill you at your house.
If like Ron Wyden was like, okay, everyone, sorry for raising my voice, but I'm going to raise the marginal tax rate at 0.075% so we can pay for a new Fox conservatory or some bullshit. You would wake up in the middle of the night with the words, Ron Wyden is a pedophile, kill him, flashing in your mind. Like, he would invent like a brainwave. He would give you Havana syndrome until someone kidnapped him.
Yeah, I just don't understand. Yeah, like a QAnon guy who's like, oh, I just realized he was the one. He was the one I had.
Message, Mr. Mellon.
Yeah, they would find another. Yeah, they would find another. What's his face? The one that shot Trump's ear.
Yeah. Another Thomas Crooks. Yeah.
Another Thomas Crooks. Indecipherable politics. We found this guy with no social media footprint, and he was a real Graham Plattner situation.
Yeah. We found this guy who donated to Jim Webb in 2016, even though he was 9 years old. He volunteered for Paul Nealon in Wisconsin.
and he just happened to be the guy who assassinated Ron Wyden.
Yeah.
Oh man. See, that's where the intelligence community is at its best. They know their guys. They got their guys. But Timothy Mellon has purchased the American military. That's awesome for approximately an hour.
An hour of operation. Can you believe, like, the Mellons they've been doing this since, like, the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, can you know, there are some families that have, like, they've been trucking forever. I love finance history. I think it's really interesting. I like all those Ron Chernow books, like the Warburgs and I wish there was less like kooky stuff about the Rothschilds, because like the real history is actually really interesting. Is it like the idea of they've been doing this for like 500 years, but the Mellons, they have pretty much been paying for the 1 hour of military operations since like the dawn of America.
Well, let's look at this. The Pentagon receives a $130 million donation.
Down,
maybe it'll explain it a little bit better.
Food that families and kids rely on and resources that they need.
With the stalemate now in its fourth week, the impact on Americans is growing.
The shutdown.
Flights get canceled. Takes a while to get through TSA. It's kind of stressful.
Staffing shortages among air traffic controllers during the ongoing funding standoff here on Capitol Hill has caused flight delays and some cancellations at airports nationwide.
They're great American patriots who come to work every single day knowing
looks like
that they
he
don't
wants
have
to
a
kill
paycheck.
himself. He looks
into
miserable.
the bank account.
That has to be the most yelled at man in
services.
America right now, right?
Yeah.
Duffy. Like, he is. You thought Pete looked miserable.
Another reality TV guy.
Oh, that's right. He was on The Real World.
Bro, isn't it? Dude, what the is this admin, man? It is kind of crazy.
To the American economy.
Aren't there multiple Real World alumni?
In the admin, I don't know. But it's just, they're all like TV guys. Every single one of them. Mellon is a pro drilling guy, and recent expansion of oil exploration at Anwar is likely due to his part in his influence. Beyond that, Mellon is the primary force behind the left-right convergence strategy that brought us RFK Tulsi Trump axis, which is aligned with Russia. What?
Well, whatever. We're doing Anwar. Trump he's Brandon, but he's also a shrub. No one has ever been a group like a composed of more Brandon and
wait, Mellon is obsessed with Amelia Earhart? No.
Okay.
Wait. I know someone. Okay. I know a major donor is the reason why the Amelia Earhart files were released, but I didn't realize it was Mellon. I thought it was like her family or something. I thought it was her family.
Does Amelia Earhart, like, is her family still like ticking?
I don't know. I assume that absolutely zero people would give a shit about Amelia Earhart other than her extended family.
Timothy Mellon probably dated her.
Yeah.
This makes so much sense. I like George Conway, easy to make fun of, right? But he's not, I don't consider him like a crazy liar. Like, I don't see him as like a Lev Parnas type.
Right, he funded an expedition to find Amelia Earhart's plane. Mods banned him for pushing crazy theories about it. Then he sued. He's a poster. He wrote hundreds of posts over many months, some with annotated screenshots of the ocean floor, where he claimed to see the airplane wreckage, personal effects, and eventually bodies. Others tried to explain that he was only seeing rocks and coral, but Mr. Mellon insisted he could discern items he had missed: a banjo, a severed hand. A severed hand? Amelia Earhart's severed hand.
Like it would still be that, like it would be at the bottom of the ocean, perfectly preserved after 75.
Yeah.
Where was he banned from?
It was apparent, he said, that the heads of Earhart and her navigator were encased in cellophane bags connected by a hose to a nitrogen tank, and they had committed suicide. Mr. Gillespie, fielding complaints from members about Mr. Mellon's outlandish ideas, eventually limited his foreign privileges. Mr. Mellon sued, claiming his $1 million gift had been unnecessary because the expedition team had already had video evidence of Earhart's plane, but did not act on it. I need to know what
was this
forum.
an Amelia Earhart forum?
Let's see. An online forum for Amelia Earhart researchers. What? That's a thing?
Yeah, I mean, there used to be all types of forums. You know, between doing this and doing Foxcatcher, this isn't as bad.
Oh my God. Amelia Earhart does numbers in conspiracy circuits. Why?
Can I just take it? Amelia Earhart type mysteries, my least favorite type of mystery. I get recommended a lot of like the scariest murders ever type videos, and I love them. But this is the kind I hate. Oh my, what happened to her? I don't know. She crashed into the ocean.
Yeah, like what?
I hate that when people are like 10 hikers that no one knows what happened to them. Oh, you mean like the mysterious thing that never happens? Like a hiker getting attacked by a bear or something.
Yeah.
Running out of water. Seems like a pretty unsolved mystery to me.
Oh, did you see this? The White House major events timeline? I kind of like it, but also it's just so, like, these are all, it annoys me because the people that are putting this stuff together are LARPing. They're not real. Like, these are people with, like, Yale, they graduated from Yale, they went to Harvard, you know what I mean? They're libtards. And they're trying to be like, they're trying to do stuff that would be appealing to the masses, to the MAGA base.
I think it's all one guy that, the guy who runs the White House account?
Oh, the Asian guy, Stephen Chung?
Oh, no, not him.
That's my favorite. Have you seen him?
He looks awesome.
He's so sick.
That was, when I was at my fattest, I looked like
Dude,
Stephen
he
Chung.
is so, like, perfectly triangular. Like, I don't know, like, his body just keeps expanding.
Oh no, he's
It's awesome. I love him. He looks like one of the fish in SpongeBob.
think about like how resilient you have to be to like look like that and then like work directly under Trump.
Yeah.
He must be a letting performer. He's letting you know.
Because he always he has the rotund fat underbelly.
Yeah.
And you can't like stuff your shirt into your pants. And then his legs are like weirdly skinny in the way that it looks. So like I imagine him like walking in and it's like you can see his undershirt just like protruding from his like shirt that he tried to tuck in haphazardly and it didn't take the whole way, and Trump looks at him and was like, disgusting.
He had the exact type of body that you can only get through like severe just being completely inert for years at a time.
Yes, this is what he looks like. Exactly. He's so perfect.
I was talking about Kalen Dorr, though.
Oh, I don't know that. His face looks the same upside down. Who thought of that? That's crazy.
I mean, they're right. Kalen Dorr, though, he's sort of like a BuzzFeed. He's like, if BuzzFeed Benny is Qui-Gon Jinn, he's the Obi-Wan. I would say.
I don't know who that one is. You know who I love though? There's another crazy freak. He's like Laura Loomer's second in command. He just looks like sickly. He looks diseased and so skinny. He kind of looks like a busted what's his name? The guy from the How Do You Do Fellow Kids meme.
Oh, Buscemi?
Yeah, he looks like a busted Steve Buscemi.
Wait, it's not Gateway Pundit, is it?
Or is he not? Is he not Laura Loomer's guy? I think.
I know Laura Loomer used to work for Gateway Pundit.
It could be. It could be a Gateway Pundit guy.
Gateway Pundit is like old though.
Yeah, they got washed because like they were too ahead of the game.
Yeah, Gateway Pundit was one of the first guys to get banned from like everywhere.
Yeah,
and he's also like one of the funniest jokes I've ever read. He was a big TCOT guy, and his bio was so funny. It was like, heart attack survivor, melanoma, blind in one eye, hit by, a tree fell on me. And I forget who said it. I think it was Dan Sullivan said, God has been trying to kill this guy and he's just ignoring the hints.
Oh, this is the guy, Charles Downs.
Oh, yeah. No, I know who this is.
He's so strange looking.
How's it going, everyone?
And he sounds so weird.
How's it going, everyone?
And it's like, I feel like he doesn't like walk. He just kind of like, he does that like Russian dance maneuver where they just like glide. I feel like he just glides everywhere. He's like,
the moment that like Loomer leaves his office, it's like, okay,
Yeah, Loomer Unleashed. See, yeah, holding globalists accountable. Loomer Unleashed. Also, what do you mean holding globalists accountable and then at Loomer Unleashed? Yeah. Isn't like when they said globalists, they meant Jews, right? Like I thought that's what it was.
That
is
the like funniest thing of like Loomer trying to thread that needle. Like, do you remember when her like being elevated to like real person status is so funny to me? Because
yeah,
she used to be like the most widely like mocked woman in existence.
Yeah, no, she won.
Other right wing people hated her. But Charles Downs is like a real skinwalker.
Well, the media's gonna act like there was some major anti-Trump protest.
No, it's fucking. Ugh.
Well,
can you do sign language or something, Charles? Jesus.
No, I've never seen someone so hurt. Like he just everything about it looks wrong, man. You sound wrong, you look wrong. But yeah, no.
This is how I feel like I sound when I message someone first on like Riot or something. Hey, how's it going? So yeah, he's.
Yeah, he does. He E33 Lune glides everywhere. That's what it is. He's gliding.
Buses,
Look.
like right behind. That will show that a lot of the anti-Trump protesters in D.C. were literally busted. You know, it's really funny.
Does he have like lockjaw?
I don't know why. Okay, was I wrong when I say he looks like a busted Steve Buscemi though? He's punished Buscemi.
What the is going on here?
I don't know. It's like, don't these guys have so much money that they can like, I don't know, hire better people for this job? But I guess like the more television ready version of this is just like the Xavier guy.
Yeah.
Who's like so flashy.
I love him.
He's
so funny.
And that's the T. That's the T on Israel, sis.
Israel is cunty, y'all.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
I love that.
We in the Knesset, hunty. He's what a goofball.
Oh.
Like he said some of the worst things I've ever heard, but I can never like. He's just such a throwback, you know, to like 2016 Trump when it's like we have all the cool gay guys.
Yeah.
We're actually the gayer party.
They were though. They really were. People forget Donald Trump literally was pro-trans.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, he was pro-trans in 2016. It's so crazy. It feels like a lifetime ago.
That was one of the things that Ken Cuccinelli like hated about him. Before Ken Cuccinelli ended up working for his fucking DHS.
I mean, pure domination, utter domination.